tous, bienvenue sur l'antenne.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TV Festival for an incredible, exceptional red carpet tonight, the 70th anniversary of the Cannes Film Festival. Lydia and myself were going to be here all evening with the red carpet that you've never seen in Cannes. Personalities, former winners, actresses, actors, directors. There'll be a lot of them here tonight, celebrating the greatest film festival in the world. Culture, celebrating culture the way it should be. Well, it's historic, I think, what we're going to see tonight at the bottom of the steps. But before that, we had a terrible event in Manchester, but the festival marked this afternoon. There was a minute's silence throughout Cannes. And here with Thierry Frémaux, the Delegate General of the festival, Pierre Lescure, the Mayor of Cannes as well. And before we celebrated with you the 70th anniversary of the greatest cinema event in the world. It's going to be incredible. Former Palme d'Or winners Ken Loach, Roman Polanski, Michael Haneke, Billy August, of course, best actors, best actresses, Juliette Binoche, Emmanuel Berco, there's GR, who made a film with Agnès Varda. How are you, GR? Great. So we're going to come about the screening of Visage Village, Faces Places. Everybody had a smile on their face. It's a beautiful film. Yeah, well, we had, I think, a really great time. We'll never forget it. And I saw Agnès 5 minutes ago, who's still on a cloud. We both are. And it's really a magic moment of Cannes. And she's had a lot here, but this is my first one. That's a good way to start. The 70th anniversary, in a few words. How would you describe your relationship with the Cannes Film Festival as an artist, as a photographer? In 2005, I came for the first time with Kim Chapiron with his film and a collective, and in 2010, my first film in this selection, and now this is the second time with Agnès Varda, and it's one of the most beautiful. So each time it was wonderful, but each time there was a tear. Well, I think you deserve everything, all the good for the film. So tell Agnès I'm here. GR, who was with us, went up the steps with Agnès Varda, co-director. The film was Visage Village, Faces Places. Eva Longoria on the red carpet, very loyal. And she had to be here for this 7th anniversary. And we're waiting for an incredible array of stars. There's 150 personalities. This morning at the photo call, there were 113, I think. It was incredible, the photo call this morning. With Palme d'Or winners, members of the jury, presidents of the jury, lists of actors and actresses, which was very impressive. Palme d'Or winners that we're expecting: Jane Campion, who presented the second season of her series Top of the Lake. Palme d'Or for the piano. Ken Loach, 2 Palme d'Or. Nanni Moretti, Christian Mungiu, Billy August, Costa Gavras, Roman Polanski, Christine Mungiu, and actors and actresses who've won acting awards in Cannes as well. Juliette Binoche, Isabelle Huppert, Catherine Deneuve, Bérénice Bejo, Émilie Dequesne. Directors as well who've presented films in Cannes will be here. Guillermo del Toro, Alfonso Cuarón, Dario Argento will be here with us on the red carpet, and Nicholas Winding Refn as well. It's incredible. This morning it was incredible, and it'll be even more so tonight. 70 years of the festival, 70 years of emotion, of discoveries of people who've grown up in Cannes. So world cinema came through Cannes. It's as simple as that. That's why this morning they were all here. And they all wanted to celebrate with what was happening, those who make the Cannes Film Festival, this 70th anniversary.
festive, heureuse.
So it's going to be a very happy festival.
Le nombre de gens qui sont déjà.
I don't know if you can see the number of people.
Pour la montée des marches, c'est tout simple. Tout simplement, il y a un énorme embouteillage. En fait,
there's a massive
les gens peinent à rentrer.
bottleneck here. People are finding it difficult to get into the inside, and people coming to celebrate the festival. Oh, yes, I can imagine.
Se précipiter, on va essayer d'aller à la rencontre.
And when they're going to meet together,
leurs plus grands souvenirs de Cannes, leurs sensations.
so get their feelings.
Évidemment, d'anciens lauréats prestigieux.
Former
Tout à l'heure.
winners,
Palme d'Or.
Palme d'Or
Vous
winners.
savez, ils sont plusieurs à en avoir reçu deux. Parmi eux, Ken Loach.
Ken Loach, last year he won his second Palme d'Or for Daniel Blake.
Il y a eu Michael Haneke, bien sûr, qui est arrivé hier à Bienne, mais qui a déjà gagné 2 palmes d'or, on le rappelle.
He's already won 2 Palme d'Or,
En blanc. Et bien sûr, Amour.
the white ribbon and Amour.
Et de la star, hein, aussi de la méga star. Il y avait
And megastar, Charlize Theron this morning.
Mais c'était incroyable, c'est incroyable. Moi, je vis quand même
It's incredible.
depuis plusieurs années. Et ce photocall avec Will
And
Smith,
this
Charlize Theron, Edward
photo
Body,
call with Almodovar, Ken Loach, Will Smith, Charlize Theron, Diane Kruger, Benicio del Toro, who won Best Acting Award for Soderbergh's
Et avec
Jay.
Pierre, on a assisté à une scène incroyable.
Yesterday, an incredible scene.
Will Smith est arrivé.
Will
alors que
Smith
tout le monde
arrived,
attendait avant le démarrage du protocole.
before the protocol started, it was just now. And
tout le monde dans plein de discussions.
everybody was talking. Will Smith arrived and
She's here. Et il commence à
said,
crier,
"Oh, she's here. Charlene, where are you?"
Depuis le début du festival, on peut
Since the beginning of the festival, you can count on Will Smith
l'ambiance.
to create a bit of atmosphere.
Voilà, donc on est en bas des marches pour
So we're at the bottom of the steps for the 70th Cannes Film Festival.
Probablement une montée des marches historique.
A historic red carpet, I think, which you'll see live on TV Festival.
Je crois qu'on compte quelque chose comme 115 célébrités invitées, c'est ça,
Alors,
Sophie?
il y en avait 113.
I think there's 113 at the photo call, but I think there's going to be more now.
13 personnalités qui étaient présentes au photocall, mais il y en a d'autres
There's others
qui sont arrivées, qui
who have arrived since.
Il y a beaucoup aussi de
There's a lot
d'équipes de films, par
of
exemple,
film crews.
Colin Farrell qui présentait hier le film
There's going to be Colin Farrell, who presented Yorgos Lanthimos' film.
des équipes de films présentes cette année, des
There are
invités d'anciennes
films, there are
d'anciens
guests, former acting awards winners, former Palme d'Or winners. People just come to celebrate the Cannes Film Festival.
Alejandro González Iñárritu sera avec nous aussi. Et je crois que je vois arriver Madame la ministre de la Culture.
The Minister of Culture has just arrived.
Françoise Dissent, qui va être avec nous dans un instant. Premier voyage à Cannes pour la toute nouvelle ministre de la
So,
Culture.
first visit for the new Minister of Culture.
On le disait en
Élevé par Philippe Government.
culture qu'on célèbre à travers ces 60
So culture through this 70th Cannes Film Festival. Cinema from around the world represented tonight by
nationalités différentes,
directors of different nationalities,
de confessions cinématographiques
of
différentes.
different cinematographic confessions. There's a variety of cinemas in Cannes, and they're all here tonight
Pour célébrer ce
to celebrate this 70th anniversary.
La ministre de la Culture va être dans un instant.
The Minister of Culture will be with us in a moment.
Madame la ministre, bonsoir.
Minister, good evening.
Être ici pour célébrer
Being here to celebrate 70 years of cinema, 70 years of the Cannes Film Festival, I'm sure that this evening you're here to celebrate the vivacity of culture. Culture against everything, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Culture, celebrating culture. I think everything creative, filmmakers, they're all here. And in this day which has been very hardly hit today, very harshly hit, and I think we need to show that we're stronger than this, we're above this. Culture, creation is our hope for tomorrow. You've just put your hand on the heart. I'm not speaking to you not as minister, but as a film lover. What does cinema represent in your life? Is it a long-lasting love? Yes, if I hadn't been minister, I'd have been here for the whole week. And he wouldn't have seen me, because I'd only have been in the theatres.
découvrir certaines des œuvres. Je vous souhaite une très bonne.
So I hope you have a very good evening and a good red carpet. Thank you.
Ministre cinéphile, ça fait du bien.
Oui, ça n'a pas toujours
So a
été
film
le cas.
lover minister, it's not always the case.
Voilà, Françoise Nissen qui rappelait le rôle essentiel des artistes et la nécessité
So
de s'unir.
François Nissen talking about the role of artists and the fact of being united in terms of culture.
Madame la ministre a entièrement raison. Et Alex Lutz qui arrive.
Alex Lutz arriving.
Alex Lutz qui a embrassé
kissed
Monica
Bellucci during the ceremony, the opening ceremony.
Tout le monde se souvient de
Everybody
cette
remembers
séquence.
this very steamy kiss.
Voilà, donc on va être dans un instant
So
avec
in a moment
Alex
we're
Lutz.
going to be with Alex Lutz. Sophie is going
Faites attention Sophie, vous avez vu ce qu'il a fait à Monica
towards
Bellucci.
him. Be careful because you know what he did to Monica Bellucci.
Voilà donc énormément de
So
monde en bas des
masses of
marches
people
pour cette soirée
for this evening.
anniversaire. Pas envie de dire cérémonie,
It's
plutôt
not a
une soirée,
ceremony.
plutôt quelque chose de festif.
Une soirée, oui, c'est ça, une grande fête. Après tous les anniversaires,
C'est ce que
ça se
voulait le
fête
festival
en
absolument.
grande pompe ou pas, mais ce soir, ça va être
So
en grande
it's
pompe.
going to be there's going to be a lot of
Avec quelque chose qui va réunir tous les gens présents ce soir. Célébrité au
festivity
Livre.
nevertheless.
C'est l'amour
Bringing
du
people
cinéma.
together, I think something bringing people together tonight will be their love for cinema.
Le réalisateur Suleiman Cissé, lauréat du prix du jury pour Yen, la lumière.
Alors qu'à l'image on voit Ségolène Royal
Ségolène Royal
avec Souleymane Cissé.
with Souleymane Cissé.
Et que dans un tout petit instant,
And in a moment,
Sophie va retrouver.
Sophie will be with
Bonsoir,
Alex Lutz
et Bruno Sanchez. Comment
and
allez-vous?
Bruno Sanchez. How are you? Very well, very happy.
Ce soir, on est là pour faire la
So
fête.
tonight we're here to
célébrer la
party, to
culture,
celebrate
on verra
culture.
tout. Et célébrer 70 ans
And
d'un
celebrate
festival.
70
Alors,
years
c'est
of a
jeune, c'est
festival.
vieux pour un
Is that
festival,
young or
c'est
old for a
jeune.
festival?
70 ans pour un festival.
70 years for a
Alors, pour un
festival.
de cinéma, c'est
For a
pas
cinema
vieux.
festival, it's not old, it's young.
C'est jeune. Ça ne cesse de.
I mean,
de
it's,
surprendre encore,
you know,
le
we're
cinéma.
constantly
Alors,
surprised.
et je crois que ça émerveille
And I
encore plein
think
de gens.
loads of people are really amazed.
Encore, le cinéma.
No, I think cinema is still a young lady.
Vous avez des souvenirs de
Do you have
Cannes,
memories of Cannes?
enfant, ado,
when you were a
d'avoir
child, a
rêvé,
teenager,
ou c'était pas quelque
dreaming
chose
about
qui vous
Cannes or
émeuvait
not?
tellement?
Émerveillé des films
I
que j'ai
was
pu découvrir
amazed by the films I discovered
et des émotions incroyables,
and the incredible
des images très
emotions.
fortes.
Very
Les
strong
films
images.
indigènes, récemment,
There was the people from Indigène so recently, and I think for those people, for that France at the time was important. Hanneke's films, Lars von Trier.
Et puis des films coup de
And,
poing. Enfin, voilà, c'est ça que j'aime dans ce festival.
That's what I like
Tout le
about this
temps
festival.
Des espèces de petits scandales ou pas scandales, mais en tout
So
cas,
scandals,
à
not
chaque fois,
scandals.
ça fait réfléchir sur le
So
cinéma
each
et
time,
nous, spectateurs, alors
us
c'est
as
super.
Vous, pas que spectateurs, parce que
as
créateurs,
spectators, I mean, it's great.
pour vous,
Well, I suppose
ça
as
peut être une
artists
source
as well, it could be a
d'inspiration.
source of inspiration.
Une source d'inspiration.
Inspiration.
Of
Tous ces petits
inspiration.
accidents des festivals.
The festival and
Très inspirant, effectivement.
yeah, it was a great inspiration. Yeah.
Merci beaucoup. Je vous souhaite
Well, thank
une
you
belle
very much.
soirée.
We hope you have a
Belle
great
montée des
evening.
marches. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.
Donc Sophie, vous venez de parler avec Catherine et Liliane.
Ouais, je sais, mais ça me manque un peu.
So, Catherine et Liliane.
Totalement apprêtées.
Uh,
Je pense que Catherine
I think Catherine and Liliane in their evening dresses would have been great.
Et moi qu'il le fasse un jour ça.
Là, voilà, c'est Alex Lutz, Bruno Sanchez.
So Bruno Sanchez, two lovers of cinema with Alex Lutz.
Des choses ce soir, comme
Maybe
vous
things will be
savez,
happening tonight.
Avec Alex Lutz.
The same as it was Alex Lutz at the opening ceremony. There's always something going on with Alex
Belles
Lutz.
choses sont possibles.
Anything is possible.
Voilà, donc nous sommes en bas des marches.
So we're at the bottom of the steps here for this exceptional evening
Que nous vous faisons vivre en direct sur TV Festival. Adrien
with
Brody
TV
est
Festival.
là.
Adrian Brody has just arrived.
Adrian Brody, souvenez-vous,
Adrian Brody, he was the hero of The Pianist, Palme d'Or in 2002, Roman Polanski's Palme d'Or. Adrian, a consecration in Cannes for this actor we saw him with Roman Polanski, Spike Lee. Adrian Brody, who's going to be with us in a moment. A lot of people arriving. Adrian Brody with us in a moment. He told us how important it was for him to have a screening here. The career of the film started here and finished with an Oscar for Best Director for Roman Polanski and Best Actor as well for Adrian Brody. And Palme d'Or, from the Palme d'Or to the Oscar, was an incredible year for The Pianist, and it started here in Cannes. Roman Polanski is announced as being here. He'll be here on Saturday. Adrian Brody is signing autographs.
Roman Polanski sera là samedi avec son nouveau film, présenté en compétition ici.
D'après une histoire vraie.
With Eva Green and Emmanuel Seigné.
J'adore Eva Green.
I love Eva Green. I don't know what you think, but she's fascinating. So if you start, you start talking about all the girls you find attractive, and you're not out of the woods yet, so I mean, you've got to stay serious. But that's all part of the magic of Cannes. Yeah, got great actors, great authors, but I mean as well there's glamour. Adrian, good evening, how are you? Was it important for you to come to the 70th anniversary? It's a great honor. It's a great honor for me.
It's remarkable. I'm in awe of how many incredibly talented and fascinating people who have been such a part of cinematic history are here today, and many, it's just a great pleasure to be here.
I have a little exercise for you. Cannes in 3 words. You're gonna hate me now.
Je t'adore.
Ah, magnifique. Merci beaucoup, Adrien. Merci.
Thank you very much.
Adrian Brody, Cannes, je t'adore.
Adrian Brody, Cannes, je t'adore. So starting well.
Jack Lang qui arrive en bas des mains.
Jack Lang arriving.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Good evening.
C'était important pour vous de venir
Was it
ici
important for you to come to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Cannes? Yes, Cannes has come through various periods and efforts, and so yes, the Cannes Film Festival was created before the Second World War by an extraordinary character called Jean Zay. And if you had to define Cannes in 3 words, what would you say? Cannes is sparkling, it's discovery, encounter. Thank you very much. Jack Lang, who was with us at the bottom of the red carpet, the beginning of the red carpet.
Mads
Mikkelsen arriving. Mads Mikkelsen, Best Actor in 2012 for Thomas Vinterberg's The Hunt. He's signing autographs. He's been to Cannes many times. He's been in a number of films. He was talking to Nicholas Winding Refn. And of course he was in the Pusher trilogy, in Valhalla Rising. And we saw him in Cannes as well, in Michael Kohlhaas. And his last role was in Doctor Strange, I think. The bad man in Doctor Strange, moving his arms like that. It's wonderful that he goes and sees the fans who've been waiting for hours. A little selfie, a signature. autograph. Mats Mikkelsen, who's going to be with us.
Good evening. How are you tonight?
I'm fantastic. 70 years is amazing. So I'm just honored to be here. It's fantastic.
Was it your best memory of the Cannes Film Festival? Is it your prize for the hunt?
Yeah, of course, and being a jury member. But I think maybe that 20 years ago I was here with a film that nobody wanted to see, and we were trying to give the DVDs on the street. And then 20 years later, we were back as jury members and winners. I think that that journey has been amazing.
What makes the Cannes Film Festival be so unique for you?
That it's in France. It's glamorous. It's all about filmmaking. So it has the best sides of the coin. It has the glamour and it has the art.
Thank you very much, Mats Mikkelsen. Très belle montée des marches.
So thank you very much, Mats Mikkelsen. Cannes, in a few words, what would you say? Well, I've come, what, 18, 19 times. And you get the impression you're coming for the first time all the time, because it changes every time. I hope I'll be here for the 100th anniversary. How's it been going so far? The welcome was wonderful. I'm really happy. You're going to be taking part in the this evening. Well, I hope that, I mean, cinema will always be necessary in society. Thank you very much. Sergio Castellito, who presented Fortunata, in un certain regard.
Voilà, on vous le disait, beaucoup de lauréats.
So a lot of prize winners here tonight. So Mats Mikkelsen was there, who was Best Actor in 2012 for Thomas Vinterberg's The Hunt. Christophe Valls will be here with us in a moment.
Adrian Brody est en train de monter les marches.
Adrian Brody going up the steps.
Christophe, comment ça va?
Très très bien.
How are you, Christophe? Very well. Is it important for you to come to the Cannes Film Festival, the 70th anniversary? It's an extraordinary event. That's the least I can say. Thank you very much. Christophe Valls getting in place for the red carpet. Christophe Waltz, of course, who's been here many times. He came with Quentin Tarantino for Inglourious Bastards. And I think he won Best Actor. Yes, Tarantino. I mean, he wasn't a newcomer, but I think he became known to a big public here. He won the award and as well the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. Yeah, there's some serious people here tonight, and it's just the beginning. It's only 6:15, the celebration starting at 7 o'clock, but we're waiting, of course, for the jury with Pedro Almodovar and all the juries of the festival, Un Certain Regard, the Caméra d'Or, many prize winners, many friends of the festival, producers, actors, directors. There's a lot of people here tonight celebrating this anniversary, and most of them are going to be coming on foot. That's what I was told earlier on. There's going to be a great procession of talent.
Voilà, donc vous vivez avec nous l'événement.
So the event of the Cannes Film Festival this year. Of course, it's an event every day with the films, but tonight it's the festival being celebrated. I mean, it's old for a person, but it's young for a person, as Thierry Frémaux said. Yeah, it's had a lot of directors here. Amos Guitaille there, and there was Sergio Castellito just before.
Voilà donc.
So,
impatiemment les équipes qui
waiting for the teams who are coming to celebrate the 70th anniversary. Do you think there'll be a cake? I think there'll be more than a cake. But I think it's a bit of a surprise. There's not one film being announced in the screening. I think it's going to be a great evening, but we don't know exactly what's going to be happening. Well, I've been told that Isabelle Huppert could be making a speech. I know that you're often well informed. I think there'll be people singing. There's always people who sing in Cannes. There are people who are here but not here. He's not here, he's not here, but I won't insist. But he is here. But those that are here this evening, I mean, it's decades of cinema, of awards, former jury winners, jury members, prize winners, this year's jury. And if you've, thanks to Telefestival, if you saw the protocol this morning, 113 personalities. And the personalities, it was quite amazing, you know, people there by affinity. And a very amusing moment, Juliette Binoche talked for a long time to Jacques Doyon. And people are coming in from the left. I mean, we're waiting. We don't know where people are going to be coming in from.
Dans l'expectative. Voilà donc. Vous êtes avec nous, vous vivez en direct.
So listening live.
De très haute volée.
Alors
que Benoît Magimel est en train d'arriver.
Benoît Magimel coming.
Alors Benoît Magimel, si je me souviens bien, pris prix d'interprétation pour la pianiste.
Yeah, I think he won an award for the piano teacher alongside Isabelle Huppert and Michael Haneke.
Dans un instant, Benoît Magimel.
In a moment, Benoît Magimel
micro de TV Festival
will be with us here.
Alors que Prince passe dans les enceintes du palais.
We've got Prince being played.
Benoît Magimel qui va d'abord signer quelques autographes.
He's signing a few autographs. Benoît Magimel, he won an award alongside Isabelle Huppert, and we saw him in La Tête Haute from Emmanuel Berco. He'll be with us in a few moments.
Bonsoir.
Good evening, Benoît Magimel.
Comment allez-vous?
How are you? Very well.
Très bien, très bien.
Very well.
Je débarque en fait.
I've just arrived. I'm a bit febrile. I'm a bit on another planet. No, I mean, you know, it's all over the place. No, but it's fantastic. I'm thrilled to be here. I was in Marseille shooting, and I took a helicopter, hopped in a helicopter. I was invited, and so I'm here to celebrate this anniversary. What's your most memorable event at Cannes? Is it? Are there other memories? Yes, 2001, the award in Cannes. I remember having, you know, I was given it by Mila Jovovich. You know, she looked at me and I didn't smile a lot. And she said, "What's up?" I said, "I was thinking about the actors that have already had this and that we didn't see anymore." I was saying maybe it's a poison chalice, but I'm still here, so it's okay. Well, the last time you were here was Emmanuel Berco's film.
En ouverture.
Opening film.
Très excitant. On parlait de fébrilité tout à l'heure, c'est vrai. On est un peu fébrile malgré tout.
I mean, there's a lot of emotion, a lot of excitement, and when you get near the red carpet and this massive theatre, when the film is well received, it's fantastic. You say, yes, it's very unique in the world. And it's true that the audience is always here to welcome us. You know, they wait here for hours. It's wonderful. Thank you very much, Benoît Magimel. I hope you have a great evening and a great red carpet. Not a lot of actors who've had a Best Actor award that you don't hear about anymore. Well, we need to look at the list, perhaps. Yeah, sometimes for non-professionals. Bruno Dumont's film, Séverine Canel was here this morning.
Elle était là, elle a posé avec tous les acteurs. Et on la verra demain dans le film.
And we'll see her tomorrow in Jacques Doyon's film. Among other people who should be seeing this evening, Matt Nicholson, Benoît Magimel, Christophe Valls. We're waiting for Benicio del Toro. And some maybe we haven't got on the list that are prepared. Benoît Magimel, he wasn't planned for. So it's good to have little surprises like this.
Alors que les fans sont ravis puisque jusque-là,
the fans are thrilled.
Toutes les stars.
All the stars.
Signer des autographes.
Signing autographs.
On posait pour les selfies.
Posing for selfies. I think there are going to be as many admirers as people signing autographs. Given the number of people, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a great big bottleneck there. And maybe it's going to be difficult for the festival because I don't know how we're going to get everybody through. I mean, we've never seen so many people.
Le 60e, il y avait eu beaucoup de monde, mais ils n'avaient pas vraiment fait de montée des marches comme ça. C'était plutôt, ils étaient arrivés sur scène, tous les réalisateurs étaient là.
70th, they were all already in there. They came on stage. There wasn't this moment. Yeah, here it's getting more and more glamorous. I don't know if we'll still be here for the 80th, but I don't know how we can count this. If I'm not on the red carpet, I'll be in the room. Huh?
ème
70th anniversary of the Cannes Film Festival.
Une fête ce soir.
A great party tonight in Cannes.
Pour affirmer le cinéma mondial.
To celebrate world cinema, people have come from all over the place to celebrate the Cannes Film Festival. This morning during the photo call, you could see the day on TV Festival. You can see it all. There's a little group of Mexicans at Alfonso Cuarón, Alejandro Iñárritu, Guillermo del Toro,
et Gaël Garcia Bernal.
Gaël Garcia Bernal.
Et Diego Luna. Ils étaient tous ensemble.
And Diego Luna, all talking together.
Et tout d'un coup, il y a George Miller qui était.
And then all of a sudden, George Miller there popped up and started talking to them.
Et voilà donc. Nous sommes en bas des marches.
So at the bottom of the red carpet.
Alors que certains acteurs arrivent à pied.
Some actors are coming on foot.
Je reconnais de loin Tony Marshall.
I can see Tony Marshall, actress and director.
Sans voir André
Dussolier, Barbara Schroeder.
On va s'approcher sinon on n'arrivera pas à leur parler.
Try and have a word.
Carole Bouquet qui est là aussi.
Carole Bouquet is there as well.
Jean-Pierre Jeunet juste derrière eux.
Jean-Pierre Jeunet, behind them.
On va essayer de dire un petit mot à Jean-Pierre Jeunet.
We'll go and have a word with Jean-Pierre Jeunet. Jean-Pierre Jeunet, good evening. André Dussolier.
Merci pour ce moment de cinéma muet. André Dussolier.
André Dussolier, good evening.
Comment ça va?
How are you?
Pas mal pour l'instant. Hein.
Not bad. So far, so good. Huh? It's going to be a great evening. Yeah, loads of people here. I don't know what time it is, but I mean, you know, the whole joy of the cinema. And as well, there's going to be a great party afterwards. I don't know, you know, I don't know what's going to be coming, but there's going to be a bit of improvisation, I think. So lots of souvenirs in Cannes. Is there one that's more than the others? Yeah, Claude Lelouch, of course, and it was very impressive. It was for a film called Toute une vie. There was a whole load of people, and he defended the film a lot, but film with other directors as well, and so a great evolution. André Dussolier, have a great evening.
Je vais parler avec Carole Bouquet si elle peut bien nous accorder quelques mots.
Carole Bouquet, good evening, Carole. How are things going? Very good. It's important to be here for you to celebrate this 70th anniversary. It's always important to be in Cannes. It's the greatest festival of cinema. I mean, it's a great showcase. You see the most fantastic films, so it's really a very privileged moment. Have you got a memory that comes back more than any other of Cannes? Oh, there's so many. I laughed so much years ago. We were, you know, we had real, you know, real pranksters here. We had real fun here. But maybe the first film I came in was a difficult film. So I mean, there was difficult reception. But I was in the Carlton, and there were two people playing in James Bond there, and it was so different. It was a total, you know, totally different. So sort of thing that can only happen in Cannes. Thank you, Carole Bouquet. Thank you so much. Carole Bouquet with us. Jean-Pierre Jeunet getting ready to go up the steps. Who did something that only he can do, a little silent interview. Who's with André Dussolier.
Raymond Depardon qui était juste avec nous. Excusez-moi, Sophie. Je vais juste essayer de dire un petit mot à Raymond Depardon.
Raymond Depardon is here to try and have a quick word with him. Good evening, how are you?
C'est important de venir.
Is it important to come and celebrate the 70th anniversary in Cannes? Yeah, it's important, particularly because I've got a very difficult film to show in a few days' time, but I think we need to show it, and you've got to play the game. So coming here is playing the game. Are you impatient to see what people think in Cannes? Is it any different from elsewhere? No, it's you know, it's unique in Cannes. I've done lots of other festivals, but first of all, there's the season. It's in May. There's the setting, and I think French people, the organisation, it's extraordinary, and the love of photography and cinema is rare, and that's very French. You've always got your camera with you. Yeah, I'm cheating because I'm not allowed to, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't think they'll bother you, Mr. Depardon. Thank you so much.
Raymond Depardon qui nous l'a dit.
Raymond Depardon.
Ici, hors compétition.
A film in competition.
Alors qu'il faut avoir l'œil partout à l'entrée du tapis rouge. Vous avez vu que Jean-Pierre Jeunet, André Dussolier, Tony Marshall.
Tony Marshall, they surprised us, came on foot.
Et d'ailleurs, on annonce pas mal de stars qui devraient déambuler sur la croisette.
Lots of people here coming to the palais.
Côté court, côté jardin.
Bah, je crois qu'on a bien vu que ça pouvait arriver côté court et côté
well, it
jardin.
can be both sides.
À quand le parachutage de stars.
Voir Raymond Depardon.
Raymond Depardon with his camera. Yeah, he's always got it with him.
De vie, d'humanité.
Always showing a moment of life of humanity.
Donc vous avez parlé avec Dussolier, André Dussolier?
Mais oui.
Charmant.
Le grand André Dussolier.
Yeah, André Dussolier, great man.
Il était avec son réalisateur de Amélie Poulain aussi,
Jean-Pierre Jeunet.
Alors qu'une voiture arrive, police nationale. qui se cache donc dans cette voiture. Voiture officielle du festival.
The official festival cars.
Mise en place visiblement. Pour une arrivée à pied. Encore une. Je crois que c'était le principe, hein, des petits grappes de stars.
I think there's little
comme ça, les unes
groups
après les
of stars arriving one after the other.
Que l'on puisse leur parler à tous. C'est plutôt pratique. Alors qu'on voit Carole Bouquet qui
Carole Bouquet.
André
Dussolier.
Au sommet, je vois Thierry Frémaux qui accueille.
Thierry Frémaux at the top, welcoming Carole Bouquet.
Très drôle l'histoire du.
Je crois que je vois Christine Scott Thomas.
There's Christine Scott Thomas. We'll try and have a word.
Un petit mot pour la télé du festival. Bonsoir, Christine.
Good evening, Christine Scott Thomas. How are you?
Triste aujourd'hui parce que Roger Moore est parti.
I'm sad because Roger Moore's died. Yes, it's he was a wonderful man, and but it's a great festival. We've got to celebrate cinema. How are you going to celebrate cinema? Well, I come here. Do you have a particular memory of Cannes? I loved being on the jury. In 2000, I was pregnant up to my eyes. I watched 21 films in 13 days. I've never had so much fun. And what were the discussions like? Was it very cordial? It was quick. It was a bit of a panic. It was Dancer in the Dark, I think, that won.
Dancer in the Dark.
Yeah, Dancer in the Dark. Got the Palme d'Or, Lars von Trier. And Luc Besson was the president. And Nicole was here as well. Nicole Garcia. Sorry, I'm with Well Peck and Christine Salette. It's very important for you to come here tonight. Yeah, I think it's an important festival. It's been important for a number of filmmakers, not just in France, but throughout the world, and it's a place for discussion, it's a place of freedom, and I think that's very good. It's very good that this old lady is now 70. It's a place of birth, of hatching, of marvels, of wonders, and every year it's the same thing. There was emotion. I was here for the tribute to André Téchiné. It was massive. What do you think about it? Yes, he presented a film, but he said, you know, I'm not looking to the past. I'm just becoming born as a director. And I mean, I think Raoul would be in agreement that. And each time they're reborn, if you like. So thank you very much. I'm going to let you come along. Cécile de France, good evening. How are you? Well, we're happy. Earlier on, there was an incredible photo. I don't know if you saw it. Oh yes, I couldn't believe it. You know, I could say to Tilda Swinton, who's my favorite actress, you know, Jane Campion, that she changed my life with the piano on top of the lake. It was an incredible moment. I was a 9-year-old. Ludivine Sagnier is with us. You were in the photo earlier on. Yeah, Cécile was saying that, but she felt, you know, like a fan rather than like an actress. You as well. I mean, people started grouping together, and it was really warm. And that's the talent of Thierry Frémaux, bringing people together like that. And to make it very generous, simple. You know, I hugged Liv Ullmann. You know, I can go home now. Yeah, well, don't go home now because I think there's going to be a great evening waiting for you tonight. I'm with Isia Higelin. How are you? A bit nervous? Yeah, a bit. Yeah, because I'm seeing you for real, so I'm really excited. It's your first steps, yeah. My first red carpet, yeah. And when you see it on TV and everything, what does it mean for a young actress, Can? Well, it's massive. I mean, there's lots of signs. There's lots of. I'm a bit moved. I'm sorry. It'll be okay. I mean, it's like riding a bike. You know, I've got steps at home. Yeah, I've got a red carpet too. You know. Yeah, you roll it out every day. Yeah, practice. Yeah, I've been practicing for the past 2 weeks. No, tomorrow. But I'm going to practice tonight, so it's not bad. But tomorrow for Rodin, so you can tell us what it was like. Okay, I'll tell you. Thank you very much, Izia. And I'm with Clotilde Jem. How are you? Yeah, fine. This Cannes Film Festival that you know very well, is there something that makes it unique in... is the Cannes Film Festival, is something, what makes it unique? Well, it's a party, it's the Festival of Cinema, and it's great. Have you got a particularly moving moment? Yeah, I remember the 60th anniversary 10 years ago. Yeah. There were the fireworks, wonderful fireworks, but today it's the 70th, right? Yeah, there we go. So we'll see you for the 80th because you're loyal. Thank you, Clotilde. I'm with Marc Keller. How are you tonight? Great, and happy birthday. So it's important for you to celebrate this with everybody. Yeah, it's a party. If you had to remember just one thing about Cannes, what would it be? I was playing in a theatre in Paris. I arrived on the Monday, and I was offered a Marathon Man because John Schlesinger was in the theatre the night before, and it was just wow. So you came here and you met John Schlesinger. Yeah, I was here because we were invited, and I was introduced, and I was offered my first American film here. And being in the jury is great. Wonderful. Did people argue? Was it cool? Oh no, it was cool. Yeah, above all, you know, it's meeting together every day. Can change an actress's or an actor's life. Yes, absolutely. Their life, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's a magical moment. Thank you very much, Marc Keller. Marc Keller was president of...
Bonsoir Nils, comment ça va?
Ça va. Nils Schneider, extremely well.
On va s'approcher, regardez. Bon. Alors attendez, que je sois pas trop petite quand même.
So I'm not too small. So why do you still have the same magic, same interest? Everybody, you know, I mean, what makes it unique?
Parce que tout le monde veut venir ici.
Everybody wants to come here. And, you know, the greatest filmmakers want to come here. And I think that it's very strict with Gilles Jacob earlier on and Thierry Frémaux now. He's taken over very well. It's the mix of glamour, cinema, openness to the world, and very demanding films as well. So, yeah, I don't know the secret, but thank you very much. Have a great evening. I'm with Dan Kruger. How are you? That's great. I'm really happy to be here this evening. It's the 70th anniversary. What a joy. You arrived during the night to be at this anniversary. Is that important for you? For me, everything began in Cannes. I had the Chopin Award when I was a very young actress. Lots of films in competition, out of competition. And I'm back now with Fatih Akin in the fade. I mean, is it, you know, this is the worst red carpet in the world. I mean, you've got people shouting, it's really intimidating. Thank you very much, Diane. We'll see you on Friday for Fatih Akin's film. So thank you. Nicholas Winding Refn. Laura Morante. You really wanted to be here for this. Have you got a particular memory? I've got loads. I was in Cannes for the first time in 1981. And I was pregnant. Oh, Christine Scott Thomas told us that she was pregnant when she was in the jury. I've never been a member of the jury. I was the Mistress Ceremonies once, but it was a great emotion. I've been here a lot of times, in fact. And thank you so much. I'm with Nicholas Winding Refn. Nicholas, it's always a pleasure
to see you in Cannes. Why is it important for you to be here at the 70th anniversary?
It's vital.
I came here now 3 times. It's like the best. So why wouldn't you come for the 70th birthday?
Can we say that Cannes can change the life of a director?
Absolutely. Changed my life. I was here with the first time with Ryan and myself walking here, and it was the first time I ever got kissed by another man. So yeah, it changed my life radically.
Okay, merci beaucoup, Nicolas. What are you working on now?
Check the internet.
Ah oui, merci beaucoup.
Alors voilà, moi je suis avec
I'm with Elle Fanning.
I'm very fun. So how is that to celebrate such an anniversary?
Yes, it's so amazing. I got to experience my first Cannes Film Festival last year, and it was so magical and exciting. And this year I have 2 films in the festival, and I'm happy to be here on the 70th anniversary.
So do you think this anniversary is going to be very punk, just like a John Cameron Mitchell film, or very mysterious and dangerous like The Big Isle by Sofia Coppola?
I think it's going to be very fun. I think also because there's so many people here that have come to the festival over the years, and reunions happening, and so I think it's going to be very special and exciting. I hope.
As a viewer, when did you discover the power of cinema?
Oh, I mean, I do nothing without film. I feel like I just love getting to be characters and transforming and getting to be in movies. The power of movies it's so powerful.
Thank you very much. I'll have a nice time here.
Sophie, je suis avec Dario Argento et Gaspard Noé.
I'm with Dario Argento and Gaspard Noé. Why is it important to come here tonight to celebrate the 70th anniversary? Cannes is Cannes. It's the biggest event for world cinema. I remember seeing a lot of your films in the market and then here. And you've done all sorts of things in Cannes. Yeah, it's been wonderful. And Gaspard. Yeah, I put a tie on. That's what's important. It never happens outside at any other time. Gaspard, you were born in Cannes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching his films. Gaspard Noé, Dario Argento.
Je suis avec Lambert Wilson.
I'm with Lambert Wilson. Good evening, Lambert. How are you? Very well. I mean, how do you think the festival is at 70? Is it? I mean, does it look like a septuagenarian? I think it's nothing for the Cannes Film Festival. I think it's very young, and you see the vitality of the creators who are here today. It's still got great days ahead of it. We saw these images, the photo call, incredible photo call. 113 personalities, people were talking and discussing. It didn't seem very solemn, it seemed really sort of friendly. It was an unforgettable moment. I think it's probably the most incredible thing I've experienced here in Cannes. Because the talent, the creators, it was really very simple and straightforward. People talked, they even introduced themselves. Incredible. But you turned round and there was Iñárritu and just, it was incredible. Thank you very much, Lambert Wilson. I hope you have a great evening. Sophie, I'm with Mr. Jean-Pierre Léaud. Cannes, your first memory of Cannes. Was it presenting Les 400 coups de blows? Yeah, the 400 blows. Last year, it was, today it was the Palme d'Honneur, and this year it's the 70th anniversary. I'm with Laetitia Casta. Good evening. How are you? Last year we discovered you as a director with a short film. Is it also very important because you're part of the family? Yeah, I'm very happy to be here. I mean, with all these figures of cinema, and it's the celebration.
Vous savez à quel point c'est une passion.
I mean, it's a passion.
Est-ce qu'aujourd'hui, c'est l'actrice
Today, is it the actress or the director who is the most, who has bloomed the most? I mean, it's multiple characters. Thank you, Laetitia Casta.
Sophie, je suis avec Monica Bellucci.
And with Monica Bellucci, welcome to the red carpet. Just come back a bit on the opening ceremony. How did you experience it from the inside? A great emotion once again, but with Alex we had great fun. We wanted to open the festival. It was a hymn to womanhood. And coming here to celebrate the 7th anniversary.
On le fait quoi, on se pose pas la question.
I mean, you, of course you accept. Yeah, Cannes, culturally speaking, is important for France and for the whole world. You can't not be here. It's the biggest, one of the biggest festivals in the world. I mean, it gives an opportunity to all films to exist, and as well, because for me being here is showing gratefulness, because Cannes brings you luck.
Voilà, alors que Charlize Theron passe devant nous.
Charlize Theron just going in front of her. Charlize.
On va essayer d'étendre le micro. Charlie. Charlize ne nous parlera pas. Pas d'interview.
So, no interview. Charlize.
Et je crois avoir vu Mathieu, ça va?
Mathieu, how are you?
Très bien. C'est important d'être là pour vous.
It is important for you to be here for the anniversary. Yeah, it's important for me to be part of the family. The family photo, family portrait this morning, I mean, it's incredible. What was it like being there? I'm not easily impressed, but I mean, that was incredibly impressive. There were not only people from world cinema, but it was world cinema. I mean, everybody was represented. Actors, people known, people who are unknown, and everybody who contributes to cinema.
Cinéaste, vous avez l'impression d'être né à Cannes avec la production de La Haine.
Do you think that you were born in Cannes with La Haine? Romantically speaking, I'd say yes, but no. Thank you, Mathieu.
Moi, je suis avec
I'm with Diego Luna, Gaia García Bernal.
¿Qué tal? Muy bien.
I'm fine. It's wonderful.
I'm going to keep on in English if you're okay with it. How is that to be here tonight? Is that old 70 years for a festival or is that very young?
C'est la 15e fois, je pense. Voilà,
it's the 15th or 16th time we've come.
Very happy and very delighted to be here with Diego and with a bunch of other friends from Mexico as well. And yeah, it is a privilege. It is wonderful to be here, to gather around and talk about beautiful things like cinema. Yeah.
Do you have crazy memories together or not together?
A few are crazy, but definitely this place has been very special for us in many different ways, you know. And being here, I just remember we were here when Amores Perros was screening. That was 18 years ago?
18.
And we came, and I remember seeing what was happening to that film, and just the perspective changed for all of us, you know. Suddenly our work allows us to travel around the world, and Cannes was that first place where everything started, so it's amazing to be here.
Thank you very much. I wish you a very pleasant night. I'm hoping it's going to be magical for you. Merci beaucoup, Diego Luna.
Nous allons dire un petit mot.
A quick word to Claudia Cardinal.
Bonsoir, madame.
Good evening. We see you every evening here at the top of the ballet. It's beautiful. Thank you very, very much. Is it important to come and celebrate the 7th anniversary? Yes, of course. Yeah, because that came when I was very young. Have you got a particular... yeah, the leopard, le guépard, le guépardo. Yeah.
Avec Norma Démarche. Alors que je vois Al Gore qui va arriver.
Al Gore is arriving in a moment.
Et Laurent Gérard aussi qui est là.
Laurent Gérard.
Monica Bellucci.
Voilà. Je vous avoue la vérité, on ne peut pas aller trop loin parce que...
We can't go too far because there's so many people.
Il ne faudrait pas non plus. On va essayer de parler à
We'll
Al
try
Gore dès qu'il
to speak
arrivera.
to Al Gore as soon as he arrives.
Adèle Haenel aussi là.
Adèle Haenel is there.
Marina, comment ça va depuis hier soir?
Marina, how are you since last night? Great.
Et de la production.
Très bien, je crois. Je crois qu'ils sont très contents.
Yeah, I think they're very happy. The press was really good and people gave them the
Ça
ovation and
d'aller
everything.
surveiller comment les gens réagissent.
No, I don't keep an eye on things. I just I saw the film again, which was good. It's a great film, and people like it, and there's lots of things to see.
Là, c'est une soirée spéciale.
And this is a special evening, the 70th anniversary. You really wanted to be here to celebrate this.
Oui, il faut dire que les 70 ans aujourd'hui,
70 now, it's like 60 years before. I mean, the festival is still very young.
Marina. Alors que Monsieur le vice-président Al Gore va être
Vice
avec nous.
President Al Gore with us.
Good evening, Mr. Vice President. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
How did it go, the screening here in Cannes?
It went extremely well, and it's exciting to be part of the 70th anniversary celebration.
You're a cinephile. You love movies.
I love movies, of course. Who doesn't?
What does Cannes mean for you? I mean, 10 years ago, the first one, now the sequel. But the festival itself, what does it mean for you?
Well, for me personally, a decade ago, Cannes, in many ways, helped to launch the climate movement worldwide, the modern version of it. And this year, with the new movie, An Inconvenient Sequel, it is helping to launch the new hopeful phase of implementing the solutions.
Right, thank you very much, Mr. Vice President, and thank you for what you do. Al Gore qui est avec nous.
Al Gore with us.
Vous êtes avec Michel.
Je suis avec Marina Foïs et
Michel Foïs and Martina Foïs and Michel Adovicius, you grew up together. Are you going to grow all together in the center of the festival? Our parents had Martine Chaudron together. Yeah, so we grew up in the shadow of that. I don't know if we'll grow old together, but we'll accompany each other for a while, I think. Why is the Cannes Film Festival unique for you? Because there are other festivals, but this is the one where everybody rushes to. Why do you think after 70 years it's still just as exciting for everybody?
La météo, enfin...
the weather? I mean, you know.
Toute la région PACA, d'une manière générale. Non, mais il y a un truc...
C'est pas peut-être...
I don't know, maybe the selection.
Bah, évidemment. Donc, et en plus, vous, alors l'atelier.
Yeah, and as well, there was l'atelier, the workshop.
Pour vous, Michel Hazanavicius. Mais là, ce soir, c'est quoi,
for you, Martina.
Vous êtes encore un acteur,
And Michel Hazanavicius, you've got Redoubtable. Are you still just actors, actresses, or do you really want to celebrate cinema? Well, I'm an actress tonight, of course. Yeah, there is a Disneyland thing a bit, but it's like you're going to Disneyland, but I mean, it's the real Mickey Mouse, it's the real Pluto, it's real Minnie Mouse, and it's Disneyland filled with massive directors and great actors. There's Tilda Swinton just behind you. Thank you very much, Marina Foïs and Michel Adovicius. So coming here to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Cannes, it's important for you? Yeah, celebrating cinema, of course, it's very important. In Cannes in particular, because for me, the expression of cinema in all its splendor, in all its possibilities. What's your best memory of Cannes?
L'eau froide.
The cold water in cold water, les eaux froides, Olivier Assayas.
J'étais dans la salle. Merci beaucoup, Virginie. Merci.
Un certain regard. It was very good. Yeah, I was in the room. Sophie, over to you.
Bonsoir.
Good evening.
Alors, what makes the Cannes Film Festival be so unique for you along the years?
It's a honeypot. It's look where we are and look at all the people who have come. And I don't just mean the people who are walking up, but all of these people. You know, it's like a center, it's a heart.
Do you have a crazy memory?
So many. Too many.
Can you tell me one or not?
This will be one, for sure. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Ranjou, a word? What do you feel to be here tonight?
Yeah, it's amazing. I met many great filmmakers here. Del Toro and many other George Miller. It's amazing. It's fantastic. I can see all these great masters in this place. It's great.
Thank you very much. I wish you a very nice night. Thank you.
Interview
la Mexican Connection,
the Mexican Connection here. There's Guillermo del Toro, Alfonso Cuarón, Alejandro Iñárritu, Selma Hayek.
Il y a aussi
Diego Luna
Gaël
Garcia Bernal.
C'est Michel Franco aussi qui est là.
Michel Franco there too. Guillermo.
On les laisse tranquilles, on les laisse prendre cette photo. Juste pour eux, juste pour leur plaisir, avant qu'ils doivent aller monter les marches.
Ouais, parce qu'il est 19h.
Well, it's 7 o'clock.
Il est 19h et on attend encore.
And,
oui, mais c'est l'anniversaire, l'heure.
Who cares about the time? Guillermo.
One word. How important is it for you to be here and celebrating this birthday?
Incredibly happy. A great birthday and with all the Mexicans.
Yeah, Mexican connection.
Yes.
Salma, why is it important for you to be celebrating this birthday?
Oh, I am so excited. I feel very, very honored to be here.
Merci beaucoup.
And more among friends.
Mexican connection. Alors que je vois Edouard Baird qui est là.
Edward Baird here.
Oh. Emmanuel Devos, Sandrine Kimberlin.
Emmanuel Devos, Sandrine Kimberlin.
C'est à vous, Sophie.
Over to you, Sophie. I'm with Sandrine Kimberlin for Festival Television. And Emmanuel Devos. Good evening, both of you. I didn't hear a word.
Non, j'ai dit bonsoir.
No, I said hello. So what do you feel, the idea of celebrating this anniversary? 70, is it young or old for a festival? It's neither old nor young, it's just a celebration because it's a round number. And it's very joyous to be here and to see the years go by. Yeah, it's really impressive to see everybody here. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you know, the family photo earlier on was really impressive. Have you had any particularly moving or incredible moments in Cannes? Are there some that stay more than others? Well, the screening of Desplechin's My Sex Life and How I Got Into an Argument. And Sandrine being president of the Caméra d'Or, great memories. Yeah, the first time I came here with Les Patriotes in selection and when I was on the jury. And when I presented my short film last year in the Critics Week, yes. That was really good. Thank you both very much. Have a great evening. I'm with Paolo Sorrentino, a member of the jury, but it's not the member of the jury that we're talking to, but the filmmaker. There's Abel Ferrara as well.
How are you doing?
Good. Why is it important for you to be here celebrating the festival?
Celebrating the movies, man. You know, important.
You have a movie here also.
Yeah, we got a new film. It's called Live in France.
Thank you very much. Abel Ferrara qui est avec nous. Pedro Almodovar qui est...
Pedro Almodovar is there trying to have a quick word.
Okay. Almodovar a mal à la gorge.
I think he's got a bad throat here. Maybe the discussions... Didier Cachestin, Jessica Chastain.
Jessica, how are you? I'm not talking to the member of the jury tonight, but the actress. How important is it to celebrate the 70th birthday?
It's wonderful to be here for the 70th anniversary. I'm very excited.
Merci beaucoup. Jessica Chastain, donc, qui est avec nous un tout petit instant.
Jessica Chastain, just for a moment. Juliette Binoche arriving.
Elodie Bouchet qui est là aussi.
Elodie Bouchet is there too.
Juliette Binoche, Isabelle Huppert, bonsoir. Comment allez-vous?
Isabelle Huppert, Juliette Binoche, how are you?
Vous êtes
You're very loyal to the festival. I mean, what do you feel about you know, the incredible actors and actresses we saw at the photo call? It was incredible. How did you experience that moment, that communion with all these artists? It's true that
Il y a un côté famille, c'est vrai.
I mean, it's just like being part of a big family. But you know, we undress ourselves so much in front of the camera. We know what the cost is. So here we're well dressed. Everybody's pretty, and but we know that there's always a change when in front of the camera. We know the cost. that this cost inside as well. But it's wonderful to share this anniversary, this incredible encounter. It only happens every 10 years. Thank you very much, Juliette Binoche. Have a great evening.
Isabelle
Huppert, Bérénice Bejo, a quick word. Émilie de Ken.
Tout ensemble, si vous voulez.
An interview together, if you want.
Très rapidement.
Very briefly.
C'est important de venir célébrer.
It's important to come and celebrate the 70th anniversary tonight.
C'est important de célébrer ce 70e
anniversary.
Il semblerait, oui.
Well, apparently, yes. You can see the people here, yeah. And anniversaries, it's good to celebrate them, yeah. Talking about the past means that we can look to the future. And for you?
Ah oui, c'est le 70e anniversaire.
Yeah, the 70th anniversary, Emily, in Kenya. Today, 18 years ago, I got the Best Actress prize, and Rosetta got
Merci beaucoup.
the Palme d'Or with Rosetta. So today we're coming of age. Elodie Bouchez, Best Actress for Life of Angels, La Vie avec des Anges. Is that your best moment, or are there others? Elodie Bouchez has got to go and join the others for the red carpet. Bérénice Bejo, Emmanuel Berco just in front of me. And Sandrine Bonner with us. How are you, Sandrine? Great, how are you? It's important for you to be here this evening to celebrate the 70th anniversary. Yes, of course, it's very important. Cannes, and it's been here for 70 years now.
Le souvenir qui vous reviendrait de Cannes, ça serait lequel?
Your best memory. What's your greatest memory of Cannes? The first one that springs to mind. Oh, I've got so many.
Forcément la Piala.
Piala, I think.
On va obligé dans le bon sens du terme. Oui, j'ai plein de souvenirs de Pardon aussi.
Yeah, with the Pardon.
Après, la quartier du désert, parce que c'est
because
totalement déconnecté par rapport à
the film was totally disconnected from Cannes. It was the desert.
Le film que j'ai fait sur ma sœur aussi.
And the film on my sister as well.
Comment?
On avait vécu des choses ici.
You've had some great experiences here. Thank you, Sandrine Bonner.
Voilà, je suis avec
I'm with Benicio del Toro.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Yeah, fine. We're here to celebrate Cannes, to celebrate cinema. When did you discover for the first time the power of a film, the power of cinema?
I discovered the power of the world of cinema with a movie called The 400 Blows by Francois Truffaut. And Pierre Liot, who's here.
Yes, it's here. And what makes Cannes being so magical?
Because it celebrates cinema, world cinema. You know, it's Cannes, it's France. They invented the camera, the moving picture, so it's part of the culture, and it's important. I live from it, so I gotta support it. Yeah, and I'm lucky to be part of the Cannes family, one way or the other.
Thank you very much. Voilà, Benicio del Toro.
Benicio del Toro,
C'était pour le Che.
Best Actor for Steven Soderbergh's Che.
Alors que devant nous, il y avait Vincent Lindon, mais il m'a
There was Vincent Lindon just in front of him.
Et on respecte les acteurs ici sur ces
Vincent Lindon, il m'a donné rendez-vous demain sur les marches de Rodin.
Yes, so we're going to be talking about Rodin tomorrow.
Oh là là là, mais ça n'arrête pas, c'est du non-stop, c'est un vrai bonheur.
So it's non-stop, it's incredible. Just actors, directors, the winners of the Palme d'Or haven't arrived yet.
Bonsoir Marion Cotillard.
Marion Cotillard, how are you? Very well, thank you.
Alors, ce qui est chouette, c'est que je vous croise chaque année.
What's great is that I see you every year, and you're very loyal to the festival, and I'm sure you've got very different feelings.
Mais je suis très chanceuse.
I've had a lot of luck
de faire partie de ce festival.
To be part of the festival, and every year.
6-7 ans maintenant.
And for the past 6 or 7 years, and it's a great honor to be part of this evening. and to put all the films that are presented here, to have them in the festival it's a great honor for me, and I'm very lucky. Thank you very much, Marion Cotillard. Have a great evening.
Marion
Cotillard, since 2012, she hasn't missed a single festival here in Cannes. She was in the opening film, Ismaël's Ghost, Arnaud Desplechin. At the top of the steps there, you can see all the members of the jury of this 70th Cannes Film Festival. Incredible. Yeah, just a tidal wave of talent. Benicio del Toro, Mads Mikkelsen, Bruno Magimel, Christophe Waltz, former Best Actor winners, Vincent Lindon for The Measurement, La Loi du Marché, Mads Mikkelsen for The Hunt, Benicio del Toro for Che, Christophe Waltz for Inglourious Bastards. I don't think I've forgotten anybody, but wonderful, wonderful people here in Cannes for the 70th anniversary. This is international class. And of course, think about Roger Moore, who passed away today. Again, international class.
Voilà donc. Quand je vous avais dit que cette montée des marches elle allait être exceptionnelle. Pardon? Quand je vous avais dit que ça allait être exceptionnel.
When I said it was going to be exceptional tonight. Yeah, incredible.
C'est dingue. Et alors on essaye évidemment d'interviewer le plus grand nombre de personnes possible.
Interview as many people as possible, but there's so many of them. I think there needs to be 12 of us to do that.
C'est vrai que la cérémonie va certainement démarrer très en retard, mais je pense qu'il y a quand même aussi un timing à respecter, parce qu'il y a malgré tout un
there's timing because there's a filming competition afterwards at 10 o'clock. Now we go with this film. I think it's maybe going to be 11 o'clock.
C'est pas bien grave. On fête pas tous les jours.
It doesn't matter. We don't celebrate 70th anniversary every day. Marion Cotillard on the red carpet.
Elle qu'on a vue au fil des ans.
Who we've seen in Rust and Bone from Jacques Audiard, The Immigrant, Blood Ties.
Ça fait plusieurs années, depuis 2012.
Since 2012, she hasn't missed a single festival. Very often in competition.
La talentueuse Marion Cotillard.
Talented Marion Cotillard.
Alors que je vois en haut des marches,
at the top of the steps, I can see Pierre Lescure and Thierry Frémaux. They must be having a great time in the same way that we are too. I hope you are too. We're very lucky, but there are some who are blessed by the gods. They do a great, fantastic, amazing job. But we're not so bad either. We're pretty lucky.
Alors, on a donc interviewé à peu près tout le cinéma mondial.
So we've interviewed world cinema. I mean, the whole of world cinema is here.
C'était beau là, ce regroupe.
It was beautiful. This group of Mexican talent.
Très joli ce que m'a dit Émilie Dequesne.
What Émilie Dequesne said that the anniversary of her Best Actress award was 18 years ago. She's now come of age.
Voilà donc, en bas des marches.
Ah, Nicole Kidman, il y a Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman's arriving.
Alors que Nicole arrive. Nicole Kidman aussi qui arrive juste derrière Marion Cotillard.
Just behind Marion Cotillard. Yeah, things are speeding up now.
Il faut aller vite là.
We've got to be quick.
Et Nicole Kidman qui est arrivée.
Nicole Kidman, who came like lots of other people. A wonderful actress director arriving on foot. Who's got her marathon here in the festival. There's films?
Non, j'ai pas pu aller à Top of the Lake.
Did you go and see Top of the Lake? It wasn't a good time. I had to prepare this incredible, the incredible steps.
Comme jamais dans le film de John Cameron
She's a really rock and roll in Jim Cameron Mitchell's film. How to Talk to Girls at Parties. We'll see it tomorrow in The Beguiled. We saw her yesterday in The Killing of a Sacred Deer by Yorgos Lanthimos.
Voilà donc, alors qu'à l'image, vous voyez, Nicole Kidman en bas des marches devant les photographes.
Nicole Kidman.
Pour l'instant, c'est un sans faute au niveau des robes, Nicole.
She's had wonderful dresses each time.
Elle est d'accord, Sophie.
Do you agree, Sophie? Yes, she agrees.
C'est surtout un sans faute au niveau de la carrière. Elle n'hésite pas.
And in her career as well. And the film she's presenting this year as well, Faultless.
Des choses incroyables, à se mettre en danger.
And she's really putting herself in danger. I mean, she's really woken up her career. Wasn't you that said that she said she wanted to work each time as if she was, as starting her career? She said, I want to do what I want. I don't want to do things where I'm being expected. This year, since Lion, where she was nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Big Little Lies, where she was fantastic, and Top of the Lake. Yorgos Lanthimos as well. I mean, her choices are extremely varied and very judicious. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the Sofia Coppola, 8:30 tomorrow. For the press, Colin Farrell, Anne Fanning, Kirsten Dunst, Nicole Kidman. That's going to be amazing. You will start. Rodin at 4 o'clock. Jacques Doyon back. This is the third time he's in competition. That's another story we'll be telling you tomorrow. Naomi Campbell posing with Nicole Kidman.
Bah c'est ça aussi, cet anniversaire, on l'a vu tout à l'heure.
We saw this earlier on the photo call. It's, it's people just getting back together again. Personalities from totally different worlds, different places.
Alors, est-ce terminé? Est-ce que les réalisateurs vont arriver par l'intérieur de la salle?
The direction will be coming on the inside. Are they going to go on the steps? I don't know. I can see some movement in the arrivals.
Alors, je vois Roman Polanski.
I can see Roman Polanski.
Catherine Deneuve, juste.
Catherine Deneuve.
Roman Polanski, Catherine Deneuve.
Roman Polanski, Catherine Deneuve.
Roman Polanski et Catherine Deneuve.
Roman Polanski, Catherine Deneuve are going to be with us
tout petit moment.
In a moment.
On va essayer de leur dire un mot.
We'll try and have a word with them.
Alors là, je ne sais pas si on le voit à l'image.
I don't know if you can see that there, but...
Bonsoir.
Good evening. It's an honor to receive you on TV Festival. Celebrating the 70th anniversary. It's important for you to be here. Yeah, anniversaries are great. Not all of them, but this one is. Yes, it's another year. What's your greatest memory of Cannes? I don't know, because there's a lot of stress. I'd have to think a lot before this. You know, there's very different memories. Yeah, it's all a model. Roman Polanski. Yeah, the greatest souvenir of Cannes, the greatest memory of Cannes. I've got two great memories. The first, when I came here, when I was a student at cinema school in Poland for 2 days, and when I won the Palme d'Or for the pianist. Thank you very much. And with David Lynch.
How are you tonight?
I'm doing good, thank you. I just came in from LA.
Wow, really?
Yeah, just landed a moment ago.
Wow. Do you have crazy or very moving memories from the Cannes Film Festival?
Yes, I got the Palme d'Or in 1990. I was here for the 50th, the 60th, and now the 70th.
What makes this festival being young, even if he's 70? What makes him be young, this festival?
What makes it young?
Yeah.
Oh, it's always new, so it's always young.
Just like you. Thank you very much, Mr. Lynch.
David Lynch quand même.
Non mais là je peux...
Ah, je crois que je vois Claude Lelouch.
I can see Claude Lelouch.
Bonsoir, comment ça va? Plaisir de vous voir.
Très heureux d'être là.
Bah oui, le 70e anniversaire.
On peut pas faire mieux, voilà.
So it's the 70th anniversary, it can't be better.
Merci beaucoup. On va vous laisser.
Yeah, there's great talent here. I'm going to try and see Ken Loach.
Bonsoir, good evening sir. How are you tonight?
I'm very well. I'm very pleased to be here to thank Cannes for their great support over the years, and particularly to Thierry Frémaux, who I think does a wonderful job and is a great man of the cinema.
So you find still magic in Cannes after so many years?
Oh yes, I mean it's yeah, I think it's the epitome of world cinema. You know, it's the summit of world cinema. So no, it's a real privilege to be here.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a great night.
Christian
Ken
Mungiu
Loach,
qui est avec.
Ken Loach, 2 palmes d'or.
Sophie, je suis avec Christian Mungiu.
Palme d'Or. Christian Mungiu.
En français, en anglais?
French, English.
On peut dire que vous êtes né à Cannes en tant que
Would you say you're born in Cannes as a filmmaker? Yeah, you could say so, because all my films came to Cannes. And when I was in competition, you know, I think, you know, I feel at home in this big family now. And in the family, you don't miss any anniversaries. Yeah, there's lots of friends here. So you can see it's a really big festival of cinema and a big party. Thank you so much, Christian Mungiu.
Voilà, on va assister à un
And we're going to have an incredible moment.
Lauréat de la Palme d'Or.
Winners of the Palme d'Or here. I don't know if there's been as many together. Jane Campion, Ken Loach, Christian Mungiu, Claude Lelouch, Michael Haneke, Costa Gavras, Roman Polanski, David Lynch, of course. I won't say that I was very moved.
Non, oui, c'est ça.
Je comprends.
Je suis en plein rêve. Enfin, je suis en plein rêve.
No, I mean, it's a dream.
David Lynch et Jane Campion qui
David Lynch, Jane Campion holding hands.
Alors qu'en bas se met en place
And at the bottom,
la ligne des
there
Palmes
is
d'Or.
the line
Ça,
of
c'est
the
pas mal non plus.
Voilà, Roman Polanski,
Palmes,
51 ans après Répulsion.
Polanski, Catherine Deneuve.
Jane Campion qui revient, vous avez vu?
He's after Repulsion.
Vous avez
Isabelle
vu,
Huppert.
Sophie, Jane Campion vient de faire la
Jane
photo des
Campion has
présidents
just
de
taken a
jury.
photo of the
Elle
jury
revient
presidents.
maintenant se mettre en place
Now she's
pour,
coming back into
la
place
photo des Palmés,
for
pareil
the
pour,
photo
Roman
of the
Polanski. David Lynch, je vais
palm
laisser
winners.
dans un
Same thing
instant.
for Polanski. George Miller.
Là, c'est... Il y a une conjonction de présidents
There's
de jury.
a conjunction of jury presence incredible. Isabelle Huppert, Catherine Deneuve, George Miller, Pedro
Je
Almodovar.
dois dire que c'est pas mal.
It's not bad.
Je suis juste devant, il y a juste devant moi, il y a Nanny
I'm just in
Moretti
front.
là.
There's Nanny Moretti who's there.
Laurent Canté, Roman Polanski,
Roman Polanski.
Thierry
Là, on
Chasberg.
voit Catherine Deneuve et Isabelle
Canté.
Huppert à l'écran.
Catherine Deneuve, Isabelle Huppert on the
Les
screen.
plus grandes des plus grandes.
Greatest of the greats.
George Miller et Pedro
George Miller and
Almodovar.
Pedro Almodovar.
Deux présidents, enfin Isabelle Huppert. Enfin, quatre
Isabelle Huppert, both
présidents
presidents there.
Anniversaire aujourd'hui. Il est temps d'écrire une de ses plus belles pages et de faire une de ces photos qu'on n'oubliera jamais. En recevant sur le tapis rouge quelques-uns des plus grands
Voilà, on
cinéastes
va
de l'histoire.
assister à la montée exceptionnelle.
Now the exceptional red carpet of the Palm winners, Palme d'Or winners,
Et pour eux,
and for
on
them,
se retourne et on écoute les applaudissements.
the applause.
Sur ce plateau exceptionnel.
It's incredible.
Jane Campion, Michael Haneke, Ken Loach, Claude Lelouch, Costa Gavras, Thierry Chasberg, Christian Mungiu, Laurent Canté.
Mais aussi de la Palme d'Or du court-métrage
Nanny Moretti.
en 1986 pour
David Lynch.
Monsieur Ken Loach est avec nous.
C'est juste absolument
It is absolutely incredible.
En 2006,
en train de vivre.
en 2016.
En bas des marches du palais.
There on the red carpet,
Nous avons également avec nous Nanny Moretti.
Roman Polanski.
Roman Polanski.
On voit Christian Mungiu.
Nani Moretti. 2001.
La chambre du fils.
The Son's Room.
Roman Polanski.
Roman Polanski, the pianist.
Pour l'épouvantail, Christian Mungiu, c'était en 2007 avec 4 mois, 3 semaines et 2 jours.
Oh là là, c'est une image absolument incroyable.
Incredible image there, incredible picture. Christian Mungiu, Roman Polanski.
Claude Lelouch.
C'est juste des monuments du cinéma.
Monuments of cinema with us.
Ce soir, en bas des marches.
Tonight at the bottom of the steps. Costa Gavras were missing in 1982.
Il avait gagné à ex-aequo avec
Yol, with Yol, yeah, they've got Ken Loach as well. He's won 2 palms. 2016, I, Daniel Blake, and the Wind That Shakes the Barley in 2006. Michael Haneke for The White Ribbon, 2009, 2012. Amour. And he's here for possibly a 3rd palm this year. And the only of these that can have 3 for the moment. Jerry Schatzberg, Scarecrow.
Laurent Cantet, que vous voyez à
Laurent Cantet.
Et Jane Campion qui a la pêche.
Jane Campion.
Et Roman Polanski qui
Roman Polanski has decided to take photos.
En 2002 pour le
Palme d'Or in 2002 for the pianist.
Et voilà donc Jane Campion à l'image.
Jane Campion who presented the 2nd season of Top of the Lake. We've got 2 directors of series presenting their series here. You've got Jane Campion, who presented season 2 of Top of the Lake, and then on Thursday, David Lynch on the 25th, the first episode of the return of Twin Peaks that the Americans have already seen on TV. They saw that Sunday evening, but
la télévision n'est plus du tout
television
interdite aux grands metteurs en scène.
Out of bounds for great filmmakers. No, think about Martin Scorsese, Gus Van Sant, Steven Soderbergh. They've all been involved in television. And generally they love it. And I met David Lynch talk about Twin Peaks. He doesn't see it as a TV series, but an 18-hour film. An 18-hour long film. And Thierry Frémaux and Pierre Lescure are getting ready to welcome these exceptional filmmakers.
Regardez, on parlait de Jane Campion et David
Jane Campion, David Lynch.
Vous êtes en direct avec nous sur TV
Festival. With us on TV Festival, and you can see
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 si je compte bien.
12 if I'm counting right. 12 Palme d'Or winners, Palme d'Or winners. We saw Ken Loach and Michael Haneke.
Bill August aussi, c'est bien lui.
Billy August is there as well.
Bill August, il est...
Yes, he's there.
Et voilà donc Thierry Frémaux et Pierre
Lescure welcoming
les palmés du festival de ce 70e anniversaire.
Roman Polanski qui présente.
Roman Polanski presenting Out of Competition, his new film. Based on a real story, but he's here as a former Palme d'Or winner.
Vous avez un petit chouchou, vous, Sophie?
Have you got a favorite? No, I've got several.
Si je commence à faire la liste, elle va...
If I start giving the list, it's go on forever. How can you not like this? No, the one with the grey hair. Well, they've all got grey hair. No, David Lynch, of course. I love Ken Loach too, and Costa Gavras, but and Jane Campion.
Et Claude Lelouch.
And Claude Lelouch.
Il y a Mohamed Lagdaramina que l'on voit ici à l'image. Palme d'Or avec Chronique des années de Brest.
Yeah, there's Mohamed Lagdaramina, 1975, with Chronicles
Mohamed Lagdaramina.
of the Years of Fire. Jerry Schatzberg, Roman Polanski.
Nous avons 3 doubles palmés sur ce...
3 double palm winners. Billy August, Michael Haneke, Ken Loach.
Bravo. Vous pouvez citer
Can you give the
Les
others?
4 autres doubles palmés, alors les frères Dardenne,
The Dardenne brothers,
Francis Ford Coppola,
Francis Ford Coppola,
et là j'ai un trou,
and then Emir Kusturica,
bien sûr.
Alf Sjoberg. That's a hard one.
Quoi?
Pour conclure cette montée exceptionnelle.
Jane Campion. Ken Loach. Oh, j'ai oublié Shoei Imamura.
And there's a Shoei Imamura, of course. The Eel and the Ballad of Naramaya.
Voilà, ça va revenir.
Ah, on a beau avoir révisé.
Ouais, bon, on a travaillé.
Now we've revised, but
C'est d'amateurisme, mais bon, on a essayé vraiment de.
La balade de Narayama. Voilà.
The Ballad of Narayama.
Et c'est quand même, si ce n'est 70 ans de festival,
The 70th anniversary,
30 ou 40 ans de festival.
30, 40 years of the festival that we've seen here. David Lynch, as president of the jury, gave the Palme d'Or to David Lynch, Claude Lelouch, and
Il filme.
Claude Jerome Polanski filming. I want to see that film.
Deux réalisateurs à l'œuvre pour
2 directors working, immortalizing the 70th Cannes Film Festival. Roman Polanski, Claude Lelouch.
Et l'œil d'un réalisateur est toujours en action.
So director's eye is always working. David Lynch.
Ok, on y va.
Jane Campion talking to Jerry Fenway. Jane Campion and David Lynch seem very close.
Ils ne se quittent pas.
Alors si ça siffle, ne vous inquiétez pas, c'est juste parce qu'il n'y a pas eu assez de photographes pour les fans et c'était un peu délicat.
So
difficile pour les réalisateurs.
it's difficult for the directors and actors and actresses to
traverser la croisette pour aller
cross the croisette to sign autographs. So the ovation
pour les Palmes d'Or.
For the Palme d'Or winners. I think they've been standing for the past half hour, I think, because given the incredible people here, and we're finishing in beauty with the winners of the prize of prizes, the famous Palme d'Or. Bérénice Bejo applauding Michel Hazanavicius, Valeria Bruni-Tedeschi. We interviewed a number of personalities. The common point is that they weren't here as actors or directors, but really as film lovers, as fans. With the pleasure of impromptu meetings, as you get in the protocol, so Cécile de France said, you know, she really felt like she was a 9-year-old. Jared Schatzberg.